We grew up in a crazy resilient time. You know that our generation's considered the least parented generation. That's true. Look that shit up on Wikipedia. It's there. The least parented. And we dealt with crazy stuff, man, like crack cocaine and AIDS and friends. I remember when AIDS first came out, you didn't know how you could get it. Nobody knew how you could get AIDS. And people would say crazy stuff like, you can catch AIDS from a toilet seat at a musical. We had no idea. I like that joke so much more than you do. I'm never gonna stop telling it, never. It's for me, just for me. Yeah, we were the least parented generation. We were Latchkey Kids. You know what that is, millennial? Is that a band? No, it's not a band. Okay, get this. So a Latchkey Kid, here's what it was. You had a key to your own house, right? And you would go to like junior high school or whatever, and school would let out, and then rather than arrange for proper childcare, you would let yourself into your own home, and then I don't know. You could be alive by the time your mom got home. I don't know. And we ate terrible food that you could only cook in a microwave because you couldn't use a stove until your mom got home. Yeah, I grew up on a steady white trash diet of tater tots, frozen pizza with that fake cheese. It wasn't even cheese, it was rubber. And Chef Boyardee in the can. Oh, so good. With the fake meatballs. And then you'd eat it and have like an electric orange ring around your mouth. People are like, are you wearing lipstick? No, just the glow of a healthy diet. But to this day, my death row meal is macaroni and cheese. Dude, that is my jam. I love that shit. Now, my husband grew up with two parents who never threw plates of food at each other. Bang, bang, bang. Mm-hmm. So he didn't know how to make macaroni and cheese. Right. So I was like, you better get your entire life. I'm gonna show you how to do this, right? So I was showing him how to make macaroni and cheese and explaining to him how it's never cheesy enough. There's never enough goddamn orange powder. It's never cheesy enough. He goes, why don't you open up a second box? Take the flavor packet out of that one. And put that on the first. I was like, motherfucker, we're not millionaires! Oh, okay, Rockefeller, yes. Oh, I bet you pay for Pandora too, huh? We had things called PSAs, public service announcements. These taught you how to raise yourself. There were commercials on television that taught kids how to not get set on fire. And little Emmanuel Lewis would come out, little Webster. Come out, hey kids, we know you love to play with matches. Nobody's gonna tell you to stop. But if you get set on fire, I don't know, stop, drop, and roll or some shit, that's your problem. And that's one to grow on. Except for me. I'm a forever puppy. And then there was a dog who wore a detective's costume, McGruff. Ironically, the detective's costume also looked like a pedophile's outfit. And he had that terrifying East Coast accent. And he'd be like, hey, kids! You see a guy who's got a van in an alley who says he's got something to show you. Don't look, that guy's gonna fuck you! Now take a bite out of my cock. I mean, cry, cry, cry.